Chicken is probably the meat the most used in any kitchen, don't you think so? I want to show you how to break it down. So one of the things we do first, I remove this. The second thing that you do, even when you roast it, you remove the wishbone, which is that triangle here, which gives you a hard time when you carve in the dining room. So you make a hole on one side, a hole on the other side, put your thumb and index to push to the end of it, and with your thumb bring it back in front, you know. So here it. So I have my wishbone here. And now, as I said, it makes your life easier if you carve, whether it's a turkey, whether it's a turkey, a goose, or anything like that. It's easier without this. Okay. Now I want to show you how to bone it out. For a stew, there is other way of boning it out, but this is for a stew. What you have to realize is that in that chicken, when I cut it, whether I carve it in the dining room or whether I cook it this way, there is a joint right here. See? And there is a joint right there. I have to cut the joint here, the joint here, the joint on the other side. All the rest I pull. There's only. So there we start with the leg. One mistake is to start here. Now put it on the side. Second mistake, lift it up so that with the point of the knife you can see I'm cutting just the skin. Now I get to the back here, and there is that oyster, that little scallop right there. I go into it. Now there is the joint here. Often people will try to open it this way. It doesn't work. Bring it back up, grab it at the knee, crack it open, cut through that sinew, and pull out. Something on the other side, cut the skin, oyster, break it open, cut to the sinew, pull out. The second thing now, often we remove a part of the breast and keep the center. Here I'm going to remove the whole breast. So here you can feel the sternum, which is the bone here. So we'll cut on each side of that bone. You can see the bone right there, the sternum. Then I cut on the other side. Okay, so now all I have to do is to grab the wing here. So here is the articulation. I can feel it, it's right there. So I put my knife here, and I kind of wiggle it a little bit. That makes me slide into it, you see. I grab it and pull it out. Same thing on the other side. The articulation is here. Cut it, bring it, and pull it out. Okay, all I have left is the fillet here, the fillet here. And notice that articulation here corresponds to this. That articulation here corresponds to this. That articulation here corresponds to this, and the other one to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The rest I pull. That's the whole carcass here. That chicken is about 2.5 months old. You can see the sternum is flexible, so it's a cartilage. That's a bone here. That bone here, 4 months chicken, be here, 8 months chicken, a year, it will be a bone. Here I'm cutting that usually in half to cut the drumstick and the bone. This tends to shrink a little bit when it's cooked, look like a little ham. Same thing here. Extra too much skin. This. And again, here, like a tennis racket, you know. Okay. This. Now we have the breast here. We cut the end of that bone as well. The end of that bone as well. This. We have the two fillets here that if you want, you can remove that sinew, which go right through, by holding that at the end, putting your knife flat, and just scraping it out. As you can see here, it comes out here. The other one there. Okay. And that goes under the breast, yeah, at the other under the breast. So my 2 pieces of chicken, the 2 thigh, and the 2 drumstick. This is the classic way to saute that with a burgundy sauce or chasseur or cacciatore and so forth. That's the proper way of doing it.